Alright, welcome back. We're doing it again. I was not looking, so I hope you were paying attention.
Nope.
And now we reload.
Now we do it again.
I didn't know this game was a Fire Emblem game.
Yeah.
Literally any time a unit dies in Fire Emblem, first shut off, turn back on.
Which, you know, everybody's always just like, oh, you're fucking blah, blah, blah. That version of the game, and the fact that your units don't die permanently is super annoying. And it's just like, yeah, but it's so much easier when they don't perma-die.
Yeah, but I still have never played a game without permadeath on. Actually, I can't remember if I did for F, actually.
I want to say it's...
Dude,
that one?
This is the third time in a row that I was looking away when he did the fucking thing. That was the third time in a row. Every single time it started, I was like looking off doing something else or checking settings or starting the video. And I'm like, oh wait, what are you doing?
And that's why you save before this fight, guys. Because it's bullshit.
Oh, Articuno. Nope, this is going to be a troubling one.
It's dead.
Oh, it's a good thing we saved before the fight. Quick, shut it off and start over.
And then we'll do the puzzle again. That's why we have two of these things.
Good point.
Thunderwave.
It's you say Thunderwave. I say Stunlock.
Stunlock. They call me Stunlock.
They call me Mr. Stunlocky, because I'm gun cocky.
Oh no, it hit us with the hurricane.
You're confused.
We're confused. We'll hit it with a false swipe.
Now put it to sleep.
Unfortunately.
Put that shit to sleep. False swipe.
Seiko Kata! So what I love is, you know, Paralyze is, I think, I forget what percentages it's supposed to be. It's like 25% it can attack.
Yeah.
But it always just, whenever it's the AI, it just always seems like it's never. It can always attack, because this is 3 moves in a row that hasn't been hit with Paralyze.
Well, that's because the AI cheats at Pokemon games.
Yes, I forgot. It is cheating. Oh, but now it's cured itself with a Paralyze, so we'll hit it again with a Paralyze. Except that Pokemon's dead now. Oh, no.
Yep.
Oh,
no, you're good.
But we're confused, and then we're going to get it with Paralyze.
You can't move, you're paralyzed. You stupid idiot.
So we're just going to be cheap.
We're just going to heal.
So I don't want to deal with this. For a 4th time resetting.
Derek.
Yes.
Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, but it's on Nuzlocke. And it's 2-player. 2-player Nuzlocke.
Is that what we're going to do when we play it?
I don't know. Let's see if anyone else on the internet's done it. If we're the first, then it might be worth it. Co-op Nuzlocke Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu
I don't know
and
if
Eevee.
I've actually ever really done a Nuzlocke.
I've never done one, I know that for sure.
Mostly because I'm like, oh, that sounds like too much work.
It is too much work. Does each when you do 2-player in that mode, does each person get their own team?
You use the first player's team.
See.
So like, say I have,
But everything is a double battle, except they're not allowed to double battle you,
yes,
which sounds like cheating.
it is cheating. I was talking to my coworker about this, and I was just like, yeah, this is how that works, and she's just like, that's absolutely silly, and I'm like, yeah, except she doesn't know what double battles were because she hasn't played since, I don't know, Gen 2. So having to explain what double battles are is funny to me.
Added in Gen 3, so it adds up.
It adds up.
You just do the right thing, Derek. We both buy the stupid Pokemon ball controller.
Yeah. And then we synchro.
And then we sync the game to my Pokemon Go account.
And we get
get really bullshit Pokemon.
So let me just hit you with this one, Chris.
Yeah.
You get the Pokeball.
Yep.
And we get 2 Mewtwo's, or 2 Mews.
Nice.
Because you get a Mew for every one of the Pokeballs you buy. Mm-hmm. And then we sync it with your Let's Go. And then you can get, I don't know, every Pokemon known to Earth.
Are you limited on how many... Like, if I link my account to your game, though, would I not be able to link it to another one? That's the real question.
I don't remember. Maybe. I think, you can only have 1 Go account per game, I think. Just because my coworker will get into this.
See, I like to keep my Go account for the case that I may actually pick up Go at one point. Oh, actually, no, we can just play it on my system.
Yeah.
And that would solve that problem. Yeah, no, alright. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Let's just cheat.
Yeah. So that's what we'll do, Chris. I mean, my girlfriend did pick me up a copy of it.
I actually
and we'll use it on your...
I don't think I'd be able to cheat anyways, because I think when you send them into the game, then you lose them from your Go account.
I don't know.
And I'm trying to finish that out, so...
Yeah, I don't know.
And I'm trying to complete that deck, so, no. It's not happening.
So anyway, I started blasting.
So anyways, I started blasting.
This thing is annoying because it has a move that, transfers status moves onto your opponent.
Nice.
Yeah. Sarcastic nice.
Maybe you shouldn't have given the status moves onto it then.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it makes things easier to catch when you put status moves on them.
Alright, Legendary, we can do this the easy way or the hard way. 1 Quick Ball, 99 Ultra Balls.
How it legitimately feels.
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
Literally every freaking time. Do you have timer balls?
I do. I just don't remember what I'm at. So I'll throw one more of these and then I'll throw timer balls next.
Timer balls technically give a better catch rate than...
I think after 10 it's like
yeah,
that. And I think we've had more than 10
Ultra
balls now at this point.
So
I'm going to start using timer balls. I always keep the 2 Master Balls in these games.
yeah.
And I'm like, I don't want to use them in case, I run into a shiny and I want to capture the shiny.
Yeah.
But...
You could just catch the shiny in a normal Pokeball deck.
Yeah, but that's risking it, Chris.
Or a Premier Ball.
Oh, shit, you're right.
It's not really risking it unless they have Explosion.
There we go. Yeah, that's true. I know there's been a couple of times I was watching a video, somebody ran into a shiny Geodude or a shiny Graveler,
yeah,
and it just uses Explosion, and it's just like, it's very disappointing.
See, those moments, Master Ball, makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Dude, Articuno. It's a Psychic Flying instead of an Ice Flying.
Articuno.
So we caught all the legendary birds.
I have wings, but I don't even need to fly. Isn't
I'm a
evolution?
psychic.
Isn't evolution fucking weird in Pokemon?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay, so we got all of those. Did we get all the footprints? I want to say we did.
I don't
know.
I
You also
no
don't
idea.
care.
I've been vaguely paying attention for the past several
3
hours. Several hours.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm not phoning it in. I'm just not paying attention at all. Phoning it in means I'm pretending to care. I'm not even doing that anymore.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, man. We do gotta, I think we'll probably play Doki Doki after this.
Doki Doki Literature Club?
Yeah. You haven't looked into any of it yet, right?
Yeah, I've kept away from it, Chris.
Alright,
because
so
I
it's
know
still
you.
pretty
I know you
secretive.
want to. I know that there's a little bit of like a what the fuck.
Yeah, there's some surprises in there, and I really want to. Dude, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I have spent way more time than I would want to admit figuring out how I want to present this game to you, because there's DLC now.
Ah.
So I've been trying to figure out if I want you to play through the main campaign, or if I want you to play through the DLC first. Because the DLC technically takes place before the main campaign, kinda, sort of.
Well, you have a couple of weeks to figure that out.
But the DLC kinda spoils some stuff in the main campaign because they expect you to have played it first. That's why it's DLC.
So I'll let you think about that, and maybe we'll do a bit of the DLC, then play the real game.
So, I think, honestly, I think the way to do it is I think we'll play the real game.
Look at that.
And then if we're really, really dedicated to it, we'll finish out the DLC.
I don't know why we're gonna play it all, Chris.
100%? We might not. The
100%.
DLC is
Cool. We got 100% on all the Pokemon.
nice. You've done it. Also, we have a floating orb. But Jesus Christ, do that behind closed doors. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yes.
That's why she wears the fucking science robe.
Yeah.
Makes so much more
Easy
sense
access,
now.
Chris.
Easy access, of course. That's why they invented skirts.
Oh no. Yes, for men. It's not even a joke. Skirts were invented for men, guys.
Just in general, I mean. Skirts are easy access.
Here is it, or do I have to catch the final dude next? Yeah.
That's why we have zippers in the front of our pants, for easy access.
Yeah. Should I catch? I should take Floofy with me, right?
Yes, absolutely.
So
it reminds me of the trauma of the previous game.
So, they give you the entire reason to buy the DLCs here is because like there's like hundreds of you can get all the legendary Pokemon pretty much, like a ton of legendaries.
I have no doubt.
So that's why you pick up these DLCs for the legendaries.
You get them essentially for free.
You get a bunch of legendaries. So, you know, we got all the Regis.
I too like spending $15
for legendaries
for fake digital data that means nothing in real life.
Yeah, me too. I think it's great. But that's the real reason. That's the allure of this second DLC.
It makes sense. Honestly, this second DLC I feel is a lot better than the first one. So
yeah, I kind of agree with you.
Yeah, to be honest.
Of all the legendaries.
Yep. Well, that and they actually added Pokemon in the second one.
What? They added some. They added like maybe 60 in the first one, 60 in the second one.
Oh, did they? I thought they only added them in the second one for some reason.
Yeah, we just haven't seen many of them.
It's
the ghost
Oh,
fairy.
it's Mimikyu.
Nah.
He's my favorite though, Derek.
I mean, you want me to catch it? And then we'll pretend to use it for about 5 minutes?
Nah. Why lie to the audience like that?
Yeah.
We lied to them so much already.
Yeah, like all those games we say we're gonna get, we're play, and then we never do.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
Maybe. Probably. I don't know.
So these guys, these Pokemon are not shiny locked. So we can catch shiny versions of these if we wanted to spend 300 hours.
So what you're saying is we're now a shiny hunting channel and we're gonna spend the next 100 fucking parts.
No, Chris, we're gonna do a shiny Nuzlocke.
Oh, of course.
I've seen people actually do that, and I'm like, why would you do that?
Only catch shiny Pokemon?
Only shiny Pokemon. They don't even play the ROMs that raise the rates of it. They're just like, we're only catching shiny Pokemon, and we're resetting till then.
See, this just tells me how bored people are with Pokemon.
Yeah.
When they're making shit that ridiculous to enjoy playing it.
Yeah. Yes. It's one of those things that's just like, really, guys?
Yeah. Like, let's be honest with be honest with yourself. You're sick of fucking Pokemon if you're doing that.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, like, you're done. You don't want to play it anymore.
Like, I can understand wanting an additional challenge.
Like, you're literally trying to make it fun at that point.
I can see you wanting an additional challenge, but some of the challenges on YouTube that I've seen, I'm like, why would you even watch that? I don't even think that's fun anymore.
As much as I'm critical of, like, Minecraft YouTubers...
Yeah.
I don't know how the fuck they're Pokemon solely YouTubers.
Yeah.
Like, there's only so many fucking games, man. Like, how do you fucking... I know it's like, oh, they also make, like, top 10 lists and shit, but, like, you can only... There's only so much you can do with just Pokemon.
So, how do I phrase this? I like watching Pokemon YouTubers, but at the same time, I don't understand how they can still function.
Yeah.
Because... You know, to be a Pokemon YouTuber, or a Poketuber, as they call themselves.
Yes, which isn't cringy at all.
Which is incredibly cringy, if you mind me. Which I'm like, how do you continue to fucking function with this?
Call yourselves what you really are. Pokefurries.
We're not kink shaming.
To
each their own.
No, to each their own.
Just bestiality is one that I'm not behind.
Listen, sometimes it makes sense. Other times it doesn't. I mean, I'm not judging, I'm just saying.
Yeah, to each their own, like we say.
Yes. But Gardevoir, right?
I mean...
Like, that's the one that everyone free passes, right? That's just how it works.
It's a human, that's why.
Yeah, there's just no one really cares.
In the cake Pokemon.
Yeah, and obviously the cake.
You telling me people want to fuck a cake?
Sir, I'm telling you, people want to fuck a cake. See, my question is whether I should be more concerned that people want to fuck Pokemon or more concerned that people want to fuck the ghost child mask guy in this game. You know what I mean? Like, there's different
do.
levels of concern
I do
there, and I'm
actually
not
get
sure
you.
which one is more concerning.
Yes. I think the answer to that is just yes.
Yes. It's fine. They're all fake, so I don't give a shit.
It's all just data.
They're all pixels on screen. I could give two shits what you people want to put your dick in.
As Chris laughs into his cup.
It's, as long as you don't tell me about it, I don't need to alert the authorities.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's funny. Actually, I know I missed my opportunity by a landslide now, but the Kingdom Hearts game we just recently played through went to the Pride Lands.
Yes.
And I saw it, and I immediately remembered the meme I saw recently, which was from The Lion King, the scene where he's just like, everything the light touches is yours, Simba. And then Simba's like, what about that area over there? And he's like, that's Shade Base's work. Never go to Shade Base's work.
Yes.
And I was
Yeah.
like, nice.
She's a very talented artist, Chris.
That's a he.
Oh, he. Oh.
You're
I'm
thinking of
Zotan.
Zontan.
She's a very talented artist, too.
Shade Base is the one that everyone thinks is a pedophile Nazi and they want him to be executed.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, alright, to each their own, I guess, but like, that seems a little harsh.
Wishing murder upon someone is very intriguing.
It's always funny to me because they're like, he should be executed because he's a terrible person. And I'm like, you're literally wishing death upon a person. What does that say about you?
Dude, that's what I love about what's that thing we love to comment about people? Oh, double standards?
Yeah, exactly.
That you wish death upon someone, that makes you a better person?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, whatever.
Yeah, that's great. I said sarcastically, knowing that humans are terrible, despicable humans.
He recently got a... Like, not that Shade Base is a good person. Shade Base is most definitely not a good person.
Yeah.
But, like, you're not either. It's like, don't pretend you're, like, this beacon of justice.
Where everybody's a
because
beacon
you
of
don't
justice.
like Shade Base. Like, fucking... It's like, who gives a shit? It's like the equivalent of being like, Hitler was bad. It's like, yeah, no shit. Good for you. You want a fucking award for it?
I saw somebody that was just like, the video's title was like, humanizing Hitler, and I was just like, but why would you want to do that? He's evil.
Yeah, it's like, why though?
He's evil, and his like main lackey goons, they're terrible people too.
Derek. You know what? I don't feel like getting canceled today, so I'm just not gonna make this. I'm not even gonna make the joke.
Good. Good.
I'm not even gonna say it as sarcastically for the fact that people get mad.
Might
probably.
take it wrong.
Yeah. I'll wait until we're done recording. I'll tell you it. But he.
Look at how dumb that thing is.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's how he moves. Always wondered. Oh yeah, so yeah, I guess Shade Base got arrested for assault with a deadly weapon recently.
Oh, I love it.
Which is hilarious.
I love it. I said sarcastically.
But like everyone, literally everyone was like, "Good, put him in jail forever," and I'm like, "He's gonna be in jail." Okay. Let me take a moment to just give the internet a reality check because the internet is severely lacking in reality checks.
How dare you?
How
dare you speak the truth?
Okay, so they think he's gonna go and be like in prison for life because of the quote unquote artwork that he makes. Derek knows what I'm talking about.
I do.
The
I
internet
understand.
knows what I'm talking about.
Some people on the internet.
YouTube will not let me talk about this. So people are like, this dude's gonna be in jail for the rest of his life, death penalty, all this shit because he's a terrible person and all the fucked up shit he makes. And I'm just like, he was arrested for assault with a deadly weapon, which means those are the only charges against him. Anything else he does literally doesn't confide to the court case and will not be held and can't be held against him. It just can't be. That's how our legal system works. If they wanted to take him to jail for that thing, they would need to specifically take him to jail for that.
They'd have to bring that against him.
Yes, which they're not going to. Because they're just going
to.
It's just going to be an assault charge. These people have no idea who he is, nor do they probably even care.
No.
And second off, this isn't the first time he has been arrested for things, and one of those times was for his artwork that he made, and he got away with it Because it's not fucking real, and the legal system doesn't have anything against fucking drawings because they're not real, and the law only contains to real fucking people. So he literally got nothing for it. So all the people that are just like, he's gonna be thrown in jail forever and executed, he's gonna rot in there, and I'm like, he's gonna spend at maximum, and I guarantee, like, at the absolute maximum, he's gonna spend 5 years in prison, and I highly doubt it's going to be even close to 5. So, it's probably going to be 2, and he's probably going to get out in good behavior in a year and a half.
So, Chris, here's what I love about people like, he should be executed, our system should put him to death.
Yes.
They don't do that.
No.
They don't put people to death anymore. They didn't even do that with the marathon bomber.
Yeah. I mean, well, they wouldn't anyway. He's in California, and California hasn't had the death penalty since, like, the fucking 1800s. Like...
So it's
or
fun.
at least the early 1900s. But, like, they're saying he's going to be thrown in jail for the rest of his life, and I'm just like, he's going to be in jail. I'm like, they're probably going to give him a 2-year sentence, and he's probably only going to serve a year and a half of it.
Yeah. Good behavior.
Because, like, if they even throw him in jail at all, they could just fine him.
They might.
And they might, because COVID. And they don't want to put a bunch of people in the same area with each other.
Yeah, so here's the kicker, guys.
Yeah.
Not myself personally, but I knew about some drama. How do I phrase this? I had to deal with the court system recently. I wasn't in trouble, but they held this guy responsible for something for, I don't know, an extra year and a half and just holding before they actually brought him to court because of COVID.
Oh, yeah.
They convicted this guy for a couple of years.
Yeah, like...
So...
They were gonna put him in a... On the upside, though, if you are in holding for a while for your court date, that time is normally taken off, or, counts towards your jail time. So...
Yeah.
Essentially, he's still serving the same amount of time. He just served it legally.
Yeah, because this guy got, I think, 8 to 10 years, if my memory serves right, or something like that.
That would sound about right for what he did.
Yeah. I think you know exactly what he did.
I know exactly what he did.
Right. Okay.
We'll leave it.
I can't talk more about it because of legalities stuff.
Yeah, exactly. It's like... But yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, people fucking...
Don't understand it.
People, well, it's mainly because people fucking despise Shade Base. And I get people are,
not the greatest
person. People are allowed to have their opinions on situations, and he's not a great person by any stretch of the imagination. No. That's for sure. But I do think a lot of the hatred towards him is like just people wanting to be like, well, yeah, but I like hate him too, and it's like, yeah, well, I mean, cool, good for you. Like, I don't fucking care what you hate. It's like, I think a lot of it is his problem is he brought way too much attention to himself because he made some political comics making fun of Hillary Clinton at the time who was running.
Yeah, that was, I think, the big problem.
And, like, people, ever since he did that, he has had way more attention to him, and people have been way madder about him because they're just like, how dare he make fun of this political figure when this is what he does? And everyone who's known Shade Base for, like, followed Shade Base's work for, like, years is like,
that's what he does.
Yeah, we know. Like, this is not surprising to me.
That's what they do.
This has, like, been a thing for a while. My favorite is, like, you can tell the people who have no knowledge of the person and the people who, like, are familiar with his work, because the people who have no knowledge about it are the people that are just like, can you believe he draws blank? And then those people are like, he hasn't drawn blank in over 4 years. And everyone's just like, it doesn't matter. And it's like, I know, but like, why bring it up?
People are dumb.
If it doesn't matter, then why bring it up?
People are dumb and I hate it. Dude, I love when you just keep throwing balls at a Pokemon and it doesn't die.
Mm-hmm. Because I won't drop names. Because I feel like that's unnecessary, and people will probably just then go running to those people and bitch. But I can assure you that there are artists on the internet that are way worse than Shade Base could ever dream of being. Like, I've seen some artists draw some shit that even I was like, whoa,
no thanks, guys.
No. If you want, like, it's one of those, if you want to find it, you'll find it. If you don't want to find it, you'll probably still come across it. Because the internet is vast, and Rule 34 sites are an amalgamation of stuff.
Yeah, that's true. I think we're gonna white out because it just keeps murdering my Pokemon.
Do you want to call the episode here, or do we want to watch you die and then call it?
I mean, we could probably watch me die.
All right, we'll
probably
watch you
die
die
in a moment.
and then we'll call it.
Let's just try one more ball, and then it will murder me.
Get in the ball.
Yep.
Yep. And you're dead.
Sword dance. Oh,
No, you're not dead.
Okay.
You got
Can't
an
go any
extra
higher. I know it can't go any higher. It's murdered all my Pokemon. Oh, it might have run out of attacking moves.
Oh, that'd be fun.
It ran out of attacking moves.
That's what happened. All right,
And if my memory serves right, it has 40 PP on Swords Dance.
I think we should call it then.
Yeah, maybe.
All right, hold on. Let's see if it catches. All right, hold on. I'll call it here then. All right, we'll pick it up in the next part. We'll see you guys then. Peace.